TV9 भारतवर्ष पर स्वागत है आपका। हमारे साथ इस वक्त इस्माइल बगई साहब मौजूद हैं जो ईरान के विदेश मंत्रालय के प्रवक्ता हैं। उनसे हम सभी अहम मुद्दों पर बात करेंगे। वेरी वार्म वेलकम टू यू Ismail Baghaei साहब on TV9 भारतवर्ष. The first and the most important question that everybody wants to know right now is that what is the status of the deal or the points that you had proposed to America, and is there a communication line that's open between Iran and America at this moment?
Thank you. Yes, the negotiations are ongoing with the mediation of Pakistan. The communications are being done through the mediator. We have received their response to our proposal. Right now, it's on the review, and we should respond to that as soon as our studying of their paper is finalized.
But we keep hearing from Mr. Trump that he's rejecting this, he's rejecting that, and not accepting this and not accepting that. So is there still room or scope for negotiations or communication, or would that only be by force of strength that the deadlock is finished?
Yes, you can see so many contradictory remarks on the part of the United States authorities, and that's basically one of the obstacles to any meaningful diplomacy between Iran and the United States. But still, we have shown our seriousness, our good faith in diplomacy. We are going to be focused on our national interest. And we are not going to be diverted or distracted by different noises that we are receiving from different authorities in Washington. So as far as Iran is concerned, Iranians have shown that they are serious. They are as serious in diplomacy as they are in fighting their homeland against aggression.
There is this narrative also that is being talked about, and especially from the American side, that there is increasing division within the Iranian state, IRGC and the government, or different factions have different opinions. Is that true, or is there any grounds for that?
Let them have their narratives, okay? Let them be happy with these false narratives. We are not going to be, as I said, to be distracted by these false narratives. We have shown that Iran is a united, determined state and is going to keep its resilience in the face of their aggression and their maximalist approach regarding diplomacy. So we are going to keep focused on our priorities and our national interest.
During the war and also now, out of all the Arab countries, UAE was the most targeted country. What is the reason behind that? Is there any specific reason why, apart from all the other targets, UAE especially was highly targeted?
Iran's response to attacks by the United States and Israel was in exercise of our inherent right of self-defense. And under international law, any country that allows its territory or its assets or its installations be used by the aggressors to attack another country is regarded as complicit. So what we did in reaction to American-Israeli attacks against Iran was in exercise of self-defense, and we have made it clear that we have no enmity or animosity with any country of the region. What we did was exactly defending Iran's territory and sovereignty against these attacks, and we are very sad that the territories of the countries of the Persian Gulf, some of them, were used by the United States to wage a war of aggression against Iran.
Would you see the relations changing after the war between Iran and the neighboring countries?
I think we have to work together to build confidence among ourselves, because we are sure as Iran that the security and well-being of the region depends on all countries working together. This was a very bad experience for every country in the region. And I think this experience showed to everyone that the American military presence in the region will not bring security for the people. It is only a liability.
Strait of Hormuz is the biggest concern of everybody, and everybody wants to know that what would happen eventually at Strait of Hormuz. But there is also right of navigation. There is this argument that if this was to happen, then Strait of Malacca or Strait of Gibraltar, there also the other countries would start accepting or asking for these kind of tolls. So how justified is Iran in doing this, and would this continue forever?
I think the word toll is not the appropriate term to use in this case. What Iran, as a coastal state of the Strait of Hormuz, did was in exercise of its right under international law to protect its national security and national interests against American-Israeli aggression. What we have been trying to do is to devise a mechanism, a protocol, with the cooperation of Oman as another coastal state, to ensure the safe passage of ships through the Strait of Hormuz, while at the same time assuring the national security of Iran.
The question about nuclear enrichment, Iran has said that that's a red line and Iran would not negotiate on that issue. And it is for Iran to decide how much nuclear enrichment they want to do. On the other side, Iran keeps saying that they would never want a bomb, and that's their policy, that's their stated policy. Yet the enrichment levels keep increasing. So is that a leverage also for negotiations?
What keeps increasing?
The nuclear enrichment levels, or the level
Is
at which...
there any nuclear enrichment right now?
No, I'm just asking that. Do you think that that would be also an important leverage for negotiations?
It's not a matter of leverage. We have been exercising our right under NPT. We are a member of NPT, and as long as Iran is a member of NPT, we must be able to use our right of peaceful uses of nuclear energy. So I think that's a matter of a state being a member of an international agreement and being able to benefit its prerogatives.
Thank you so much, Ismail Baghaei sir, for talking to us. This
Thank
is
you.
Sumaira Khan for TV9 Bharatvarsh from Tehran.